I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.
I love it. I mean, I'm so passionate about it, and it's what I do.
Your passions
all the time.
seem to.
Now, I can go on and on about the reasons why I decided to start trading Forex in the first place. However, for the sake of this video, I have narrowed it down to my top 4 reasons why I trade Forex. So if you're curious to know what my biggest reasons are for trading Forex, then keep watching. What's up guys, Candice B here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome to my new ones. So I wanted to make this video because I know that some people might have the question of, out of all the things in the world that I could be doing, why trade Forex? So these 4 reasons that I'm going to be sharing with you today basically will shed some light on why I personally decided to trade the beautiful and amazing Forex market. Leave a comment down below with the reason why you trade Forex or you are considering to start trading. So my first reason why I trade Forex is because I love acquiring new skills. So for me, I love gaining skills that will allow me to continue to develop as a multi-talented person. It'll start a conversation in a room of random people, and also it'll just bring me to more successful and like-minded people. And I have said in previous videos that Forex has actually taught me a lot about myself, and I didn't really realize that that would actually happen. But I am so grateful that it has taught me a lot about myself, because I have been able to, develop my discipline, my patience, my appreciation and value towards perfecting one craft. It has also helped me to learn how to remain level-headed in situations that might not be in my favor. And I have really been able to apply all of these things that I have learned in Forex to my everyday life. And I will honestly say with conviction that it has helped me to be a better person. And I really encourage you guys to go out there and, learn a new skill. Learn a skill that you never thought that you would think to learn, because you never know when these skills will actually help you to get to the next level. So why not use the resources that we have, like the internet, other people, in order to learn these skills? So my second reason for why I trade Forex is to have time freedom. And Forex has really helped me to refrain from that boxed in mindset that, you have to trade your time for a set amount of money and do that every day for 60 years of your life, and you have to base your life around this 9-to-5 schedule, going on vacations, going to special events, spending time with your family and friends. So it's really put a value back on time. How I see it, life is way too short, and I have seen many examples of that, and I'm sure you all can relate as well in one form or another. And yes, of course, with Forex, especially when you're starting out, you are putting hours and hours and hours of work into chart time, into studying, into back testing, into forecasting. But the great thing is that the goal of this skill is so that your time can be freed up. So if you have the patience to just put in the work at the beginning, lay that foundation, then that time freedom is literally at your fingertips. And with Forex, it is truly based on time in terms of, how long you want to trade, what time you want to trade. So it really puts a value on time. And I feel like that's something to definitely take advantage of, because you want to make sure that you're using your time wisely in Forex while being able to enjoy your life. And I know a lot of people, and I can even speak for myself, when I had started out, I was putting in so many hours to the point where I was just not doing anything else. It does take that sacrifice at the beginning, but once you get to that point where you are consistent and you're profitable, I don't feel like it's that necessary to always be on the charts. I feel like the less time on the charts, the better, and the more time you're able to spend with your loved ones and do the things that you truly love. So my third reason why I trade Forex is, of course, the financial freedom. And this, of course, goes hand in hand with the previous point about time freedom, because with me, my goal is to have the financial freedom to be able to support my family, myself, to travel, to give back as much as I want. And that literally is part of my why. It's part of my purpose of why I wake up and go so hard and simply just keep going, because I really want to get to that point where I have complete financial freedom, where I'm comfortable in life. And this doesn't mean that you need millions and millions of dollars. Everyone's definition of financial freedom is completely different from each other. So of course you want to be comfortable, but it doesn't mean that you need to have $18 million by tomorrow. We live in a world that is obviously run by money. So to think that money is this horrible thing that we should all fear and we should not want too much of is a mindset that I feel like probably has been developed over time, but it is a negative mindset, and that is honestly what holds a lot of us back. And we're taught to fear money, but the thing is, I don't think that the problem is money itself. I think the problem is what we do with the money that we have. My question is, if you are using money for good, you're giving back, you are investing in small businesses and in causes that you truly believe in, then why would you fear that? Why would you fear positively impacting the world while you're still living and breathing? So for me, I see Forex as the vehicle and the tool to allow me to get to the places that I want to be financially, and allow me to invest in my community and to give back to others and to just feel comfortable in life and happy. And for sure, don't get me wrong, happiness is definitely a mindset. Before you even accumulate money, I feel like you should be working on just being happy in general. For me, what makes me happy is giving back, whether that be my money, my time, my information. That is what gives me happiness and purpose in this world. So I encourage you all to really think, if and when you obtain financial freedom, what will you do with this financial freedom? Will you keep it for yourself? Will you give back? Will you invest in your people, etc.? What will you do that will allow your financial freedom to help you continue to be happy in life? So the fourth and final reason that I will touch upon in this video as to why I trade Forex is because it is all on me. Now, since I was 4 years old, I have been in many sports. I play on multiple sports teams, and it has honestly taught me, how to be a team player, how to step up and be a leader at times, and I'm really grateful for that. But as I grew older, I started to feel more of a desire for solitude. A desire to be able to just do my own thing and not have to depend on people as much. Mind you, in this life that we live, in this world, we definitely have to depend on people for certain things. So I hope that you don't have the mindset that you can do everything on your own and you don't need anybody else. That in this life, that is not the way to live. You need people to survive in this world. But with Forex, your overall success is completely up to you. When you make a mistake, it's on you. When you become consistently profitable, it's up to you to maintain that. For me, I personally love that. I love the fact that I cannot blame anybody else for my mistakes, and it's up to me to really develop and become a better trader. And again, this is something that Forex has taught me that I have been able to truly apply in my life, and it has brought me so much peace. Honestly, I can't even fathom how much peace that I have been able to obtain because of the fact that I've realized that my past experiences, things that I, tried so hard to blame others for, I realized that it started with me. My actions caused me to get into situations that were not favorable. And once I was able to really just sit down and talk to myself and internalize that, I was able to start moving forward and moving on with my life. I removed grudges that I had held against people. I removed hate in my heart, and I have never felt so much more free. So for me, I feel like that is the first step towards becoming a better human, is really just looking at yourself and thinking, okay, how did I get into this mess? Not how did he or how did she get me into this mess? How did I get into this mess? And mind you, again, a lot of things are out of our control in this world. I am not saying that everything is your fault and to never ever, forgive yourself. You might be watching this and have a different experience where you've gone into situations that were so traumatic and have been life-changing, and you have not been able to have any control over that. What I'm saying is that there are certain situations that we intentionally, as human beings, put ourselves as the victims of, when we know in the back of our minds that it's on us. And I'm just talking about, you know, certain situations that, you know, we do have control over. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying that, you know, these situations that you don't have control over, that, you know, it's all on you, but I'm talking about the situations that we do have control over and that we know that we do, but we're trying to, you know, push it off on other people. And I've been there so many times. It's easier to blame someone else. You know, why blame myself? Like, who cares? Like, let me blame that person. But no, to be honest, you will start to really find peace in your mind, in your heart, in your soul when you realize that, you know, your actions really will go a long way. And of course, the goal is to be successful, right? We all want to be successful. We all want to get to that point in our lives where we can sit and be like, man, I did this for me. I did this. So I honestly hope that you guys all obtain that success, that you all can sit down and be like, wow, I did this. I am proud of myself. I am a strong human being, and I am an amazing human being, because you all truly are. There you have it, guys. My top 4 biggest reasons why I trade Forex. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this content, if you liked this video, and please leave a comment down below. You know, give me reasons why you started trading. I'm very curious to know why you trade Forex, why you're considering trading Forex, all that good stuff. So go ahead and leave some comments and let's engage. And of course, I would love and be so eternally grateful if you hit that subscribe button. Please go ahead and do that if you really like this content. Thank you so much for taking the time to come here, and I will for sure be back with another video before you know it. Thank you guys. Have an amazing, wonderful life. Bye!